Hey everyone, I thought I would make a quick video about how I calibrate flow rate. I see a lot of people struggle with picking the right value and differentiating between these samples that are printed. And I wanted to just give a quick overview about how I select mine, which works really well for me. When you start the calibration print in Bambu Studio, it'll ask you if you want to do a full calibration or a fine calibration based on a number. And I always start with the fine calibration, just do the fine calibration only, because I know I'm gonna land somewhere around, 90, mid 90s usually on the percentage, no matter what the filament is. Hardly ever will dip down into the lower 90s or 80s. So I always enter 1.0 as the starting value for the fine calibration, which means your 0 sample up here is going to be 1.0. Your -1 is going to end up being 0.99, 0.98, 0.97, etc. as you go down in flow rate. And what I do is I look at the direction that the top surface lines are printed. So in this direction on these samples. And I just take my fingernail, and this may be gross to some people, but maybe some ASMR for others. And I just run my fingernail perpendicularly to the lines that are printed, and I'll listen and feel for the smoothness of the surface. So I'll just shut up here and let you watch how I go through. But I start with the 1.0. Okay, that one, to me, that feels like a solid, smooth piece of marble almost. It's perfectly smooth. I can't really get my fingernail in any groove there to make a sound at all. But I'll keep going down just to demonstrate what I'm talking about. There I feel a little bit more grooves. There for sure. So these are starting to get under extruded now. Yeah, so obviously you can see this last row, you can see gaps between the lines. But the one that we landed on here is the -3 sample, which is gonna be a flow rate of 0.97. It's very smooth. So that's how I quickly get to a final value for my flow rate. Hope this helps.